Yes, he is absolutely right. The last time I did a Sunday Night Funnies show was back at the old hotel, which, I don't know, changed hands like how many times now. It was cousins with Holly's back door or some shit like that, which is very suggestive on a lot of levels. They got straight to the point. You're like, do you want a drink? Do you like anal sex? Well, if you don't like the second one, come try the first one. We'll loosen you right up, right? Loosen you right up. After a couple drinks, anything's possible. Except gay men hitting on me and actually succeeding. That shit's gotta fucking stop. God damn it. You know, it took a while for me to really get the courage to come back on stage, and I was trying to figure out what the hell am I going to talk about. So I made the biggest mistake I could have done and watched old videos of myself. Now here's the thing, just to explain to you folks what the hell's going on, okay? So at about 40 pounds, maybe 45, I don't know. And you know, no confidence. My hair was a lot shorter. I looked like I should deserve a job indoors. I looked like I was eating healthy, too healthy. You know, by healthy I mean dollar menu. Get as much bang for your buck and fucking cheese covered anything, shit like that. And even during that time, two things. Watching those videos, I was like, fuck, I know the camera adds 15 pounds. But how many fucking cameras are on me right now when I'm watching this shit? What the fuck? So fat. So lonely. The only thing I miss about being fat, and yes, I can appreciate this, living in the Midwest, you know, over like about 18 months or so during my worst period of time and being the heaviest I had ever been, when I lost that weight, it got really fucking cold outside. One of the worst winters we had ever had. I remember driving one day and the daytime temperature started at plus 11. By the end of my driving, it was at negative 11. And I was freezing my fucking former fat ass off. Because it was former fat ass at the time. I was like, fuck, I don't ever remember shivering this much. Why am I so cold? I'm wearing so many layers. Oh no, I'm not. I lost 40 pounds. Fuck. Because that counts as 2 layers, right? Literally counts as 2 layers. And even when I was that heavy, I had a friend of mine who, you know, he was divorced for a while, was, you know, still paying the alimony, counting down the days to when his youngest turned 18 so he could stop doing that shit and everything. And, you know, he must have been at a really low point too, not only because his divorce, because he was shorter than me. But I remember we're hanging out, you know, we're smoking a little bit, having a few beers, trying to have a productive writing session or some shit, and just about ideas to bounce off the wall, like what do we want to do with our lives and whatever, which was a huge mistake because I didn't realize when the word "our" was involved, I didn't realize we were talking about like us collectively. I just meant like, what are we gonna do with ourselves? Like, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? I thought separately, and he totally took that the wrong way. And I never saw this coming because the whole time I've known the guy for like 3 or 4 years, never suspected a thing. And without any type of like warning, he just kind of looks up at me all kind of confused and high, and like the most nonchalant thing, like, hey, you want to order a pizza? He was like, so you want to fool around? I'm sorry, what? I was really hoping, don't you want pizza? I want pizza. I was really hoping he was going to ask for pizza. Because when you smoke and drink and whatever, you just get hungry and you make all sorts of bad food decisions. This is another fucking human being. He is not on my menu. I don't want to make those kind of bad decisions, not like that. I will eat some shitty expired Taco Bell. Tacos all fucking day. But I am not in the mood for an old fucking raggedy ass wrinkly hot dog. How long has that shit been sitting in the water? Don't answer that question, goddammit, it's fucking hypothetical. I'm wondering, if I were to go have a 3-way with 2 women in Holland, does that count as a round of double dutch?
Yeah.
Totally made that up practice now, I'm sorry. I figured double dutch, I'm like, I gotta pretend like I know how to fucking jump rope or some shit. Gotta pretend.